Hello, and welcome to a Thursday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. It is not 10 o'clock in New York City. Don't have a leaderboard from yesterday, so we may as well jump into the Thursday mini. So here is your spoiler alert for the Thursday mini. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Let's do it. Robin there, reset, on cue. Here's I am enemy. New Year's Eve, not. Whoops, New Year's Eve. Little typo there. Lex Luthor, a scene, Euro. Something you're completely unprepared for in a common stress stream. How apropos during this finals week. I gave one today. Got one tomorrow. Lots of grading to do. But anyway, now for the main event. That's the Thursday Daily Grid, which is by Trenton Charlson today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you would like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Thursdays are usually the tricky days, my favorite. This one is shorter than usual. Is it also wider than usual? It looks like it's 14 squares tall. Yeah. And it's 16 squares wide, so an interesting 14 by 16 size. It's also by Trenton Charlson, who likes his high Scrabble value letters. So you got to know the meta here. So let's see what Trenton Charlson has in store for us. Let's get into it. Corresponds, maybe writes. Who has magical powers? Hug or kiss, maybe. Took a second. 3-vowel French word. It sounds like a 4th vowel. Wow. French connections. Is it is and she wolf? Something often held underwater. Breath. And Flummox. Okay. Blank Ben Adhem. The Hunt poem. Very much. Dance with Stars. Judge Goodman. Comes clean. Certain marketing gimmicks. Pensée. Hot tempers. Ire. This is an idea. This is read. Transgresses air. Shakespeare notably. Flummox. Okay. Call of support. Yeah. Agrees, maybe? Oh, I see. Okay. Bemuse here. Took a second, and this is greet South American arboreal snake. Terrifying. Joined forces with grazer with a bushy beard. Then new. In a real mess. Okay. Laser tag equipment. A vest. Former Fords. Maybe it's not a vest. Depiction of lands ups and downs. Like a topograph. Seriously shortchange. Giving a boost. Unrefined material or dangerous pellets. BBs. Brambles with edible purple fruit. Mind. Rabble. Figure on a fiber. Abe. Resting place. Offensive line. Barb. This is Rob, I guess. Shout out to me. Uncompromising sorts. Small bouquet. Its flag has vertical stripes of red, white, red. Okay, setting for Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. Remember, casts off. Is it sheds, maybe? Glasses, maybe specs here. This is an extension. Or turned down by Alan Rickman. This is operating room, so it's OBE there, Order of the British Empire, I believe. Flummox. Flummox are a classic word game represented by the central grid of shaded squares, which all those can be found. Okay. Weight. Heft. Some word in the prosecutor's assistant DA. Surfer wannabes. Hodads, I think that's what that's called. Drink sometimes served named Masu cup. Is it sake? Old dagger. Is it snee? Befuddle. Okay. Cowboys group. That's key just above G is A flat. So NFL, AFC, or NFC. These are cells. Hits the roof. Pre-AD is BCE. Nonchalant. Piece of equipment for certain Summer Olympians. Atlantis School. Okay. Erupts. Giving a boost. Something up. This is casual. I think this is okay. Weekly. This is SNL. Sound from a crib. Monthly utility statement. Something gas bill. That still doesn't help. Peru. This is a posy. Runs out of water. Goes dry. Uncompromising sorts. Hardliners. Raising up. Something berries. In a real mess. Photo up. This is enlargement. Lana Del Rey. Illyria. This is Burr with 3 R's. Okay. What is this? Boggle. I see. So we're supposed to play this boggle grid. Find bemuse, befuddle, and something else. Focal points of a debate. Something issues. Oops. That's not how you spell issues. Dumbbell curls. Do people call biceps buys? Something boa. In a real mess. Snafu'd? Dewberries? Muling, maybe? Let's see. No, I didn't. Oh, I see befuddled. I need an M for bemuse. Yeah, okay. Depictions of lands up and downs. So something maps. Relief maps. Okay. Mind. Took a second. Remarried. Interesting. I want this to be a lot, maybe. Comes clean. Opens up? No. Something's up. Former Fords. Oh, right. It's ending in der, so there's a U or an S here. S? No. It's gotta be a U? Sonneteer? Okay. What is this? Guns. Just guns. LTEs, is that what it is? Yeah, I can get an L there. Bewilder. Tie-ins? It is a lot. I don't know, this Abu owns up. E-Day, I guess. Cited. LTDs. Tree boa. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Elijah. Main issues. Obey. And bed. Whoa. There's a little animation finding the words bewilder, bemuse, befuddle. Okay, it's an interesting idea to have a boggle board in the middle. Actually, I love Boggle. I consider myself to be pretty good at Boggle. I used to play a lot of Word Racer back back on Yahoo Games. So it's an interesting idea. I don't really understand why these are all synonyms of Flummox. And also the placement is weird. Because there's longer stuff. I guess you want Boggle to be sort of a revealer. It also annoyingly shifts the grid. Oh, it's just because of the length of the clue. You want Boggle to be the revealer, so you need this 6-letter themer. But there's so much stuff longer than the themers. Right? Sonneteer, relief maps, main issues, dewberries, which I've never heard of, and hardliners operating. So it's a bit of a weird construction from a crossword construction standpoint. Yeah, interesting. It's very creative, and I do like Boggle. I was somewhat flummoxed at various points in this puzzle, but it is Thursday, so some amount of difficulty is expected and a good thing. Sided tree boa is not a thing I knew about. The emerald tree boa, wow, look at that color. So striking. Still wouldn't want to meet one though. Just guns. You do wear a vest in laser tag though, don't you? Dewberries. Never heard of dewberries. They're closely related to blackberries. They're a beneficial weed. Can you eat them? It looks like you can. Yeah. Maybe I have eaten them. I've just thought they were blackberries. Who knows? Resting place. Oh, interesting clue on bed. Illyria does sound kind of familiar now that I see it. Nice clue on sake. I didn't know about masu cups, but I assume, are they the little wooden ones? Yeah. They're actually not that little, but when you pour sake into a masu cup, it's supposed to overflow. Or people like put a sake cup inside the masu, right? And then it overflows. Those are nice. I'm not up on the Sesame Street meta. I don't know much about Abby. When was Abby introduced? I mean, I know Abby is a Muppet on Sesame. Abby Cadabby. Oh, she does have sort of a magical name, huh? Debuted in 2006. Yeah. So I didn't really know anything about her. But shout out to Abby. Take a second. Interesting clue there. As well as a clue on O here. Abu Ben Adhem. Never heard of that. May his tribe increase. Awoke one night from a deep dream of peace, and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich and like a lily in bloom, an angel writing in a book of gold. Exceeding peace had made Ben Adhem bold. To the presence in the room he said, "What writest thou?" The vision raised its head, and with a look made of all sweet accord answered, "The names of those who love the Lord." "And is mine one?" said Abu. "Nay, not so," replied the angel. Abu spoke more low, but cheerly still, and said, "I pray thee then, write me as one that loves his fellow men." The angel wrote and vanished. The next light, it came again with a great wakening light next night, and showed the names whom love of God had blessed, and lo, Ben Adhem's name led all the rest. Wasn't familiar with this poem. Is Abu a word in Hebrew? Oh gosh. Translate Abu to English. How'd that? I don't know what it comes from. No, that's not what I want. Is it Arabic? Father? Let me go with my initial instinct of Hebrew here. No, that's not. No, maybe I mean this. Is what language is Abu Ben Adhem? Oh gosh. Oh, maybe it's Arabic. Abu Ben Adhem Shrine Mosque. The name derives from Ibrahim ibn Adham, taken from the poem Abu Ben Adhem. Okay, what does Abu mean in Arabic? Abu, translate Abu to English. It just means father of. Okay, interesting. Len Goodman, I've never watched Dancing with the Stars. A lot of French in this puzzle. Between O, ETS, and E-Day. Get forward to LTDs. Snafu. I don't know if I've ever seen snafu with this suffix. The past participle, or the past tense. You ignored his orders and snafu'd everything. I didn't realize that you could use it like that. Yeah. I also don't know if people use buys for biceps. I feel like this middle section with the boggle board is really a little bit strained in terms of the fill. So because of that, this extra R on burr is kind of weird as well. Yeah, Hodad is a thing that I knew about because there's a burger place in San Diego that's but a non-surfer who frequents surfing beaches and pretends to be a surfer. I've googled that this year for sure. Assistant DA is a kind of ugly fill in my opinion. SNE is really old crossword use. OBE as well, and GSU for Georgia State. Yeah, so the fill feels a little strained here to me. Also, this 4x4 grid is why we need the 16 by 14 to have even. Yeah, you need to be an even number of squares, both in rows and columns. So I like the idea. The whole puzzle is a little bit strained from having this boggle board in the middle, though. Which kind of makes sense. It's hard to have this much density of white squares in the middle of your board and not strain the filter everywhere. So, yeah, it's an interesting Thursday. I like the idea, for sure. It'll be normal-ish time. There wasn't really a trick, right? It was just this straining of the fill that was difficult. Leaderboard for tomorrow, we've got lots of folks because it's a bit late. We got Marks, Stickers, KF Sventa, Jay, and Phil. Nice to see y'all doing the mini. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you tomorrow for some Friday puzzles. See you then.